Howdy, my name's Steve Paytak, Realtor with Kentucky Real Estate Professionals, and welcome back to another episode of Budget Beauties. The goal of the show is to identify properties in the state of Kentucky that meet the following criteria: $250,000 and under, not sold as is, good foundation, good roof, are they close to schools, shopping, and town in general, and would I buy the property as a first-time home buyer or as an investor? So with that being said, let's hop on in to another episode of Budget Beauties. All right, cool. We're going to start off with 1765 Mason Lake Road in Berea, Kentucky. This has been listed in just the last couple of months as of July 20th, and it's still active on the market. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. I looked up, this is a 1998 build, therefore it's after 1978. You're pretty good on any, there's not going to be any asbestos issues. And then they give you some directions here. So it's a 1-story ranch house. It's going to be on a slab. It has detached garage. They said 2 space, correct? So, or 2 stories. 2-story garage with bonus rooms. So it might just be 1 space. Don't know how many. Looks like it's got 1 door, so it's gonna have probably 1 space. Um, Storage area or extra room opportunity above the garage. Let's see. Looks like it's a gravel driveway. It's kind of, yeah, it's a ranch style house, ranch style. It's out in the country a little bit, it seems like. We'll see in a little bit on Google Maps. So, okay. So there's a septic tank. A septic tank is something that you're going to have emptied out probably every 10 to 15 years or so. So that's something to be cognizant of when you're walking into this property. Like they're rock panels. Builders use them all the time. They're like these designer rock panels. You've probably seen them before. They're pretty nice. Let's see. Kind of looks like exterior panels all over the house. So the front door has a glass glazing panel or a glazing pane for right in the center of it. That's basically the front door glass, designer front door glass that allows for more light to come in and for you to kind of like peek out the front door as well. A lot of times, some houses, yeah, I'd say it's more in the suburbs. You're going to see glass panels on each side, or maybe one side to the front door for, light to come in for one, and two, you can also peek around and see who is there and if you want to answer the door or not. But lots of light in this room. Lots of light. Lots of natural light. Looks pretty good. You can see here in the kitchen, you have our kitchen counter and sink spread with all of our cabinetry around it. Range hood back here, refrigerator, coffee pot, all the good stuff. All the normal things you see in a kitchen. It's actually I like the spread. It's a very pleasant layout. So, yeah, very pleasant layout overall. Looks like it's out back. This is a bar out back on the back patio. As you can tell, it has that designer rock layout that we also saw on the front of the house. And so 1765 Mason Road, Berea, Kentucky. They're asking $200,000 for this property. What's the distance from Walmart? 1765 Walmart in Berea. All right. So 1765 from school shopping in town is about a 15-minute drive. So based upon 1765 Mason Lake Road in Berea, Kentucky, does it meet all of my criteria? Is it $250,000 or less? Yes, it's a 200,000. They're asking $200,000, right? It's not sold as is, right? Looks like it's got a good foundation. Slabs tend to be a pretty solid foundation. It's a 98 build, so I don't have to worry about asbestos. Is it close to school, shopping in town in general? Yes, it's about a 15-minute drive. I have about a 10-minute drive myself for shopping, schools, in town in general. Is it a good roof? The good roof, I mean, metal roofs generally, like, they will last significantly longer than shingle roofs, significantly longer, significantly. However, one of the caveats with the metal roof is that if it doesn't have the correct amount of insulation, the correct type of insulation, you're going to hear, when it rains, you're going to hear it. We didn't see too much about the garage or the room above the garage, so we are assuming that that's just a side benefit to be explored. Now, would I buy this property or would I invest in this property? Yes. Yeah, I would, for $200,000, I would definitely be interested in this property for both living purposes and or investing purposes. It looks pretty solid. Um, I like what I see. It's nice. It's got a pretty solid layout. If you are interested in 1765 Mason Lake Road in Berea, Kentucky, give me a call. Let's talk. Let's take a look at doing a property walk. Let's check it out. Outstanding. Thanks for hanging out with me on another episode of Budget Beauties. If you like the property that you saw in the video, please reach out to me, call, text, or email, and let's set up a property walkthrough and see if this property is what you're looking for. And with that being said, my name's Steve Paytek, Realtor with Kentucky Real Estate Professionals. We'll see you next time on another episode of Budget Beauties.